1999, has had an amazing career at Toronto High School. After being homeschooled for elementary and middle school, this young man entered Toronto as a 9th grade student. While at Toronto, he earned A's in every subject in which he enrolled. The total number of subjects included 35 honors or advanced placement courses. The result of this effort is a grade point average of 4.73, the highest grade point average for any student ever graduating from Toronto High School. This valedictorian was on the principal's honor roll for all 8 semesters, was recognized as a National Merit Scholarship finalist, became an AP Scholar this year, received honors or high honors on all 6 Golden State examinations, and is a University of California Regent Scholarship winner, which will pay nearly all of his college expenses. He will be attending the University of California at Riverside in the fall with a major in plant science. His goal is to earn his doctorate in preparation for a career as a research scientist. At this time, I invite Mr. Nathan Pitts and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lee Pitts, to join me on stage. Valedictorian for the class of 1999, Mr. Nathan Pitts.
Well, seems like the wind's died down a bit finally. It's a beautiful evening out here, isn't it, tonight? Yeah, take a look around you. Weather's nice. Of course, although I wish I could, I can't say that's our fault. I mean, all these smiling, sunny faces down here probably didn't hurt, but it's not our fault. But, see, we can't change the weather. It is what it wants to be, and if you've lived in feeling for long, you know how true that is. Yep. But then a couple of smart aleck scientists in Arizona figured out how to change it, make it rain. So, I wonder, is there anything if we dream that we can't do? You know, in reality, there are very few things, excluding those that break laws of physics, that can't be done. Look at this graduating class around me. What does our future hold? We can't know that. We can't now. However, if we look at the past, we might get a glimpse of what impossible things some of these people may do. I mean, think about it. Neil Armstrong's senior class. They probably voted him most likely to be lost in space. And Jimmy Carter's senior class probably voted him most likely to be the one to bring world peace. Or maybe it was just play football without his helmet. Or think about Bill Gates. He wasn't at the top of his senior class. Perhaps he was voted most likely to live the rest of his life with just his cat and his computer. Seriously though, could these friends of those high school graduates have known what they were going to become? Can you, as graduates, looking at the person next to you, imagine them being the next Neil Armstrong or Jimmy Carter or Bill Gates? Armstrong and Carter and Gates, they were all high school graduates just as we are today. At one point in their lives, they were sitting, much as these graduates you see before you, waiting with their parents looking on, sitting with friends, perhaps for the last time. Just waiting to get their diploma and move on. Just as we are today, at least I know I am, a little bit nervous about the future, what it holds. However, the biggest thing is, they didn't give up in life. They tried their best and did what others said couldn't be done. They said the early astronauts all had the right stuff. That stuff wasn't an ability to do what no one else could. It was an attitude. It was a way of treating things that they came to. It was a way of treating things that others said couldn't be done, but had to be done. And so they did them. They figured out how. They did the impossible. But in life, not all of us can do the impossible. Not all of us can figure out something absolutely brand new. We're not all geniuses. We're not all the best. But at the same time, we can all be successful. Success is not doing what someone says you can't do. It's not being the next Bill Gates or the next multimillionaire to live in Phelan. That's not the definition of success. Success is when you reach your goal. Don't set your goals where you can't reach them. Be happy with the little home and the car in the driveway and the white picket fence. It's not being happy with something that you can almost touch, almost reach out and attain. It's being happy with what you have. But when it comes down to the bottom line, life can't be done like a test or anything else. It has to be lived. And the best way to do that is to push yourself to the limit, testing your own abilities, trying to do what others say is impossible, and by making yourself, all of these graduates, into the very best people you can be. So I tell you, the members of the graduating class in 1999, go out and do the impossible, change the world, and do what they said couldn't be done.